And then I'm going to give my 10-second spiel that well, longer than that because I'm bad at this. So I'm with Geo here.
10 seconds remaining.
He's adding to my Suck Less series, which Kevin thinks is the best name possible. And we're going to watch him play a certain hero. Hopefully he gets the hero we want, but we're going to find out. It'll be in the name of the title, so you guys already know before I'm here. Unfortunately, when you pick carry or core, you should wait at least a little bit. I don't think you should be first pick.
No, especially I'm going to try and play Clinkz. He's very easily countered.
Okay.
Like Zeus and Pugna are the two biggest counters in lane to him. I'm going to the side lanes so you don't normally see like a Zeus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, we'll pick. We got him.
Sweet.
Bristleback's kind of tough because there's a large portion where you just don't do anything to each other. But that's okay.
It's just like an even exchange at that point then, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's two things you don't want to run into when you're playing Clinkz in my experience.
Okay.
Super high magic burst, which Lion technically counts for, but like you blow up support so fast on Clinkz, it's kind of like whoever gets the jump.
Right.
But like Zeus and Pugna just destroy you all the time.
All right. So let me give them some credit because people like credibility. So Geo, what's your rank and all that fun stuff?
I'm an Ancient 3 player.
Okay. He's a very, very good Ancient 3 player at Clinkz. He's probably a Divine player at Clinkz if I had to.
Those are your words, not mine.
Those are my words. He's very humble, which makes him a lot of fun to play with. And he's not not overly judgmental, too, which is hard to find in a lot of Dota players. And I think that'll be about everybody that will be on the series. Pretty much if you're an asshole, you're not going to be on this. So, because I can't tolerate mean people. But
okay,
those are my words.
So they pick Jug as the carry, and you do just fine against Jug. It's not like a life stealer, someone you can kite out where you do really well against. It gets a little tough because Jug can get enough armor that you don't do as much to him, but I think one of the talent changes helps the matchup where the minus 30 seconds burning army, your alt, helps out a lot. So
how long is your alt usually? I knew nothing about Clinkz.
It's changed a couple of times, just a little bit, but I believe it's 90 seconds at level 3, and it's like 15 and 30 seconds longer at the other two levels.
Okay.
But I may be off just a little bit.
Okay. And when this game is going to hit Geo is probably... Well, I might put it out before Kevin's second one, so probably next Tuesday is when I'll have it go public. Because I'm trying to spread these things out by a week so I can have them like steadily produced, because people are actually interested in the series and they're watching like all these through, which is pretty cool. On an individual stance, like people come to watch only these ones. Not to put too much pressure on you or anything.
Oh no, you see.
It's only like it's to me. This is where I was. Me and Gio were talking briefly beforehand about like stuff and things we do, or I don't know how to summarize it in a good fashion. I did do / a lot of effects and stuff for people and all that, but there's something to be said when an audience comes to watch you and they're not forced to watch it because of a commercial or an ad you throw in their front of their face. It feels so much better, even if it's a small number. The joy I get off this is it's weird. It's so hard to explain when you make something that a lot of people have seen and they kind of recognize you for it, or a building or something famous you worked on, or vice versa, or a part on a movie or whatever. That's cool, but when they come to watch, something that you're producing, which is now, and they feel you feel much more kindred and you feel more useful. It's kind of it's really hard to explain to people because everybody's like excited you've done this and that, and I've been trying really hard to keep track or keep it separate. Like I'm not saying what I've worked on, what I'm not, because I'm trying to gain just off of doing and messing up and not being good at what I'm doing right now. I'm getting better at it.
No, I feel you on that. That's pretty cool.
The battle begins.
It's super hard to explain to people, especially in a public thing, right? Especially with other adults, like near my age. You're trying to do something in video games. It's still got that stigma to it. It probably will for the next, I don't know how many years. I'll give it 5 to 10 more before.
Yeah, something.
Before it's like normal. Like, why aren't you doing video games? Is what everybody's gonna say after that. And it's not just video games, but I like. Right now, we're looking at you, Geo, directly. We're seeing you got the 2 slippers of agility going on.
Yeah.
Which is pretty. I feel typical.
Yeah.
Right now.
Something I'll do in a 5-stack is I'll get 2 tangos pulled and just go for an early blightstone.
That sounds like a really, really good idea. And the damage amp off that, you think is a benefit more than having those?
Yeah. Normally,
items?
I won't have a disrupt. Like when I'm drafting, I'll ask for not a disruptor.
Yeah.
Something I can. All right, we see that he doesn't have stun, so we can be a little more aggressive.
You don't want a disruptor? You don't like that? Doesn't that give you
I
sight?
I like the hero. It's decent enough, but I mean in terms of lane.
Oh yeah. Lane control. Well, this
yeah, I'm dead.
you're probably dead. But
Yeah.
and now he puts the burst on. That's like, as a support player, that's the disruptor's fault. He should have been throwing those out super early on the person who could be aggressive on. Which he's in trouble. The disruptor has a really hard lane because you have the lion to worry about nuking or the jug, and both can pretty much kind of set you up to get killed.
I mean, one thing that we should have going for us, which is that early boost.
Yeah,
Just,
and
is that the bristle up there is gonna have a really tough lane. He's got his boots.
the bristle up where? Up top.
Top, yeah.
Ooh,
We got him. Lane salvaged. I'm gonna hold on to
they almost won that mid. Your mid players, or both mid players, are actually pretty good.
I don't know too much about mid matchups, so I couldn't tell you.
Well, it's a hard matchup. I think it's a hard matchup for both. I think. I'm actually not sure who.
I need to do a better job of keeping the harass up. Especially.
But since I'm the support, connoisseur, I love that support life. Like, this guy failed because he didn't bring enough regen to lane and all that stuff, and he should just be leaving the lane right now. His right clicks are good, but if they're a good hero against him, they're just gonna click on him and see he has no mana or enough mana for like a Thunderstrike or a Glimpse, and pretty much kill Geo whenever they want. Not that I'm trying to make Geo nervous. I'm saying the disruptor is setting up his core to fail right now when he needs to 2 mana pots, hide, and just constantly nuke him with Thunderstrike. Keep him low enough that they can't engage on Geo without him turning it. Is the play he's got going on. But he's going for farm, I think, or in experience, which is, it's what every hero feels they need to be. But these are my opinions on the matter. That I highly
will say the
believe
way
are
that
right.
I play the hero. I'm not too greedy with the farm. Like, I'm gonna try and get active pretty early, unless they just like leave the lane alone.
Okay. So you're gonna hunt is when you mean not too greedy with the
Yeah,
farm.
especially since we have a decently greedy offlaner. Like in the Viper.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and get a quick medallion, and we'll go from there.
Oh, he's dead, boy. Nothing you could have done about that.
Nope. We'll get some decent farm under tower.
Yeah, and you'll get some experience now too. Oh, is he gonna get the glimpse back? Oh, wrong glimpse. Probably a kill, maybe.
Maybe.
No,
okay.
I was thinking on the line. It almost worked out. So after this, I'm going to try to record an episode with Joe's, which is going to come out ideally a lot sooner. So I'm trying to do like something with her weekly. I don't know how much you've ever watched of my stuff, Geo.
I watch a lot of the team stuff.
Okay. It's not necessarily as Dota related as talking related and all that stuff. I think we're gonna just do Underlords because I don't want to do the I kind of want to wrap up opening all the treasures and stuff and having her talk about how teams changed and all that stuff because she's actually highly interested in that. She doesn't really care about playing, but she really likes it spectating, which is
That's
that's fine. But it doesn't. I don't want to open the treasures or max all that stuff out until like I feel like I'm not gonna get any more.
Yeah.
Which I got somebody on the hook. I actually said I'd give them, I don't know if I can give them levels because I don't know if we friend it soon enough. They were begging because they really wanted the new Invoker set, and I felt bad, so I said, yeah, if I get it, I'll give them it. So I might not get to level 1000 because I give it away, but...
I mean, that's your call.
Who cares? Yeah, well, who cares about a little trinket on the wall? I actually understand. Thanks, Jess. Understand that you can't even trade that item. It's kind of sucks for somebody who's just kind of making it by who really wants that thing in Dota. At least I feel that way. But it's also what makes it good. I don't hate the game for it by any means. I think it makes it really cool that you can get these one-off items like the towers. I love the towers going. You're like battle pass ridiculous, right? What are you battle pass level?
It's like 1600 right now.
1600, yeah.
Yeah.
I love the towers.
Me too.
Yeah. They look awesome. Hi, person. You need to step in here and say hi when you do that.
They're doing a good job on fighting this bristle.
That was Joe saying hi, Gio.
Hello.
So, I don't remember the first time what leg did we play you in? Was it the,
They're doing good.
I can't remember the first league we played you in.
Captain's Draft, I think.
Was it Captain's Draft?
I think so.
Was it in the one Moxie was a part of before Captain's Draft or not? I think I can't remember the name of that league. That might have been it. Yeah,
we didn't play. We just happened to be in the same league there together.
And we didn't play each other.
No, like I think I played against a team that had Sambroni on it.
That sounds right.
Let's just say we won off of a whiffed Sand King ult.
Was that Sam? That's awesome.
I'll let you kind of make the call for that. All right, they're coming in on us.
Sam's actually the guy who designed our logo for Tilted.
You want to invade? I don't have 6, buddy. I don't have 6. I'm not going in there. I'll play back because obviously you're gonna try an arrow.
Just the 4-1. We can't hear anything they say, but we can see pings and all that stuff. I think you got okay Invoker. I think you'll be okay this game, actually.
Alright, they're fighting. I'm gonna try and be there for this.
Your
I got ult.
Jack is probably... No, it's no 6. That is a interesting placement of the jug. Oh no. Do we have a Jack who didn't pick Ice Path? I hate... This is a personal preference, and I believe I am so right. If you are level 3 and you don't have Ice Path as Jakiro, please don't support in any of my games ever in my life.
I would agree. I used to be the super greedy type.
Your job is to make sure other people stay alive, and your Ice Path is one of the best tools you have for it.
Yeah.
It's just... You're not a support player. I mean, it's fine. I mean, I understand that you make a lot of gold and you can buy your Yules sooner and whatever, but you're probably ahead if you're already winning the game, if that's the case. Sorry. That just triggers me. It's one of those things that trigger me, like Warlock, first aid, item mags.
Point, probably.
Or hold it. Yeah, but he's level 5 and he doesn't have Ice Path. It's unacceptable. He's level 7. He's level 7 and he doesn't have Ice Path. I'm just solidifying my lack of belief in my humanity of Jakiro. Come on, run away.
Here's where Ice Path would help.
Yeah. Oh, he's probably still fine.
I'm gonna tip the Jakiro for that.
Oh, come on.
I mean, it's for morale.
Yeah, at least he TP'd. He did the right thing. He TP'd in, and they were under tower. He was going to get something out of it no matter what.
I'm actually going to just run to wing.
I think TPing was good.
Yeah, I'm going to hold on to it, because my ult's back up, so... Hey guys.
They put down a ward? They put down a ward.
That's a dead invoker.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Guys, my
and
ult's
he's
back
not
up,
building
so
eggs
let's
first.
fight bottom.
Well, he will probably, but that's okay. There's some redeemable quality about him, but he needs to clean up his gameplay. Wow. That sucked. That almost got him. He should have so held on his callback. Oh, come on. That's not the... You can't blame the Viper for you guys' bad mistakes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Alright.
I mean, I can TP, I just don't want to.
Yeah, he shouldn't TP. He actually shouldn't be going there. He's going in there now. Then Jack laid a really, like, bad, weird fire path. But that's right.
And I got a kill on the lion, which should help.
He could have kept the tower from pushing. I guess there's no tower push, so it's probably okay. I'm probably just being too critical because of that ice path thing. But man, there's just some things that feel throwy, and that's one of them.
I'm gonna hold on to gold for a little bit here.
Okay.
Because Ags is a really good item on this. Like, there's a lot of different things.
You're not sure if you're gonna go Diffusal or Eggs right now?
I mean, I'll end up getting both.
You're dusted, just 1-1, but you're fine.
Yep.
Good item. It means you're not worried about buildings, but it means you're worried about killing.
There's a lot of items you can go. So, like at this point in the game, a few different things that I think of that I want are generally a smaller build-up item.
Watch your back.
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
Your top tower is under attack.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I can't be here. Not by myself. No health. I haven't tried it yet, but the Yasha and Kaya is really good. Diffusal's really good. Ags is really good. Ags is kind of a core item at this point, because it basically lets you have an ult off cooldown.
Is under attack.
Oh, we're
you're missing your disruptor. You've been missing for a few minutes, but that's cool. So Kaya actually gives your base damage of your burning army more damage. Did you know that?
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I didn't know that until now, until I held down alt.
If anything, the Yasha's what's really good.
This is the movement speed.
Because your Ags, yeah, your Ags unbinds your movement speed or takes away the upper limit.
I didn't know that. So,
So
how the fuck does that
try
work?
that.
Your eggs removes the movement speed from your
Or
hand?
the top. So instead of 550 max, you can go faster. I want to pause. Hey guys,
can't
when
really see
he's
it
back, let's pressure mid. I've got my ult up. The only thing we don't have, or all alts are up. I'll trade top tower for mid tower if we can manage it. Maybe not, but we can get some good pressure on nonetheless.
I'm a little bit curious. Why don't... Oh, I guess you already have
Oh.
invisibility, so you don't want to get a break anyway. But a break this game doesn't feel bad to me.
You're right. I think, though, the stats on something like Diffusal just feel better.
Yep. Slow, so you can pick off all the supports at least.
Yeah.
Your top
I'm going to
tower
just hold
is under
back
attack.
so I don't take...
And my experience with TPing away from Clinkz doesn't happen. You just take so much damage. You got an unlucky arrow there, brother.
Yeah.
I don't even think that was
really
meant for you.
unfortunate. Nope. That was bad. MKB is really good this game too against the Wind Ranger.
Yeah, I could see that. And then helps you if you want to push or whatever too. If you decide you want to split push, you can actually melt down the tower, right?
Yeah. I think we're long past the days of
Split pushing
Desolator
Clinkz.
being like...
Oh,
No,
really?
you can still split push. You have the items to do it.
You don't like Desolator on Clinkz? It still seems like it would be good.
I think because of the changes to his ult, where it only benefits from stats, you want to stat heavy
Okay.
items.
Because you don't get any of that bonus damage on your ult. But man, your Syrian arrows
Oh,
will
this-
pick off somebody so quick with Desolator. Oh man, that guy's probably... He knew how to play. He went instantly on Invis. I want to see the ranks of this thing.
Your middle tower has
Okay,
fallen.
we're all pretty... We're Ancients and we're Archons. You're playing
Yeah.
against... And your team's all Archons.
That's fine.
They're like way significantly ranked above you. Kind of. I don't know how the balancing works, but they feel above you. Or no, you feel above them. I'm a liar. Oh, wait, yeah, you're
I'm
above them
coming.
technically. I'm a liar. I'm backwards in it.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Alright. At 10, I usually just take the agility. You're gonna die if they get on top of you anyway, so...
Alright, so Geo, people want to be a part of a team. Do they want to be a part of your team? Do you need team members?
I do not need team members right now.
So you're competing in R2DL? Is that what it's called?
I think it's 82L.
AD2L. Yeah, I keep mixing up the Reddit League with the AD2L. And your division is, you're above contender now. You've graduated out of contender because you guys have stomped too much.
No, it's just because I suffered from the MMR thing where when you calibrate both of them, back when it was party and
Your
Yeah.
bottom tower is
whatever,
under attack.
it jumped me up like super high, and I'm not 100% sure why. My party MMR was way higher than my solo at the time.
Yeah.
But, like, it's what it is.
I think it does an average. But it
guess.
didn't do an average. See, watch here. Shit. At least you're in Viz.
Yeah. I saw it a little too late.
Yeah, I did too. They dusted. It sucks.
Where's the ice path?
Did he get it yet? He's got level 1 ice bath. He's got
Oh,
one.
he's getting run down.
Yeah, he's gonna die. He can't outrun this guy. He doesn't have TP up either. He's kind of dead in the water. Actually, your bristleback could save him.
Or Viper.
Or yeah, sorry. Inverse. Oh, no dust, no sentries. Let's get TP out. That feels bad.
Your
Excuse me.
bottom tower
Invoker's had a hard game. This wind is good.
Yeah, Wind's just a really good hero right now too. Makes the game tough.
You're not like Action Slacks and just hate the Wind Ranger?
Nah, Wind's fine. I just think she's good right now. Wind Ranger's good. Wind is tough to play. Like that. So I still went Invis even with that.
You're not in those anymore.
No, but like you get bonus move speed, so it's still about the same. And it may run off, but he has Diffusal already. Like I'm way behind. We're just taking bad fights. I need to fight around Viper. Just because he's our strongest hero on the map right now.
Yep. You need to just team fight around him and get your ult around him.
Can we push around Viper? He's the strongest hero on our team right now. I've got ult up. Once I get a few more levels into this,
20%. Yeah. 20% is what it slows you down. So you're still faster when you're invis with Skelly Walk than you're dusted or not.
Yeah.
Your level 1 is pretty good.
Well, let's
your
force
level
the
1's
issue
really
bot
good.
here.
Your top tower is under attack.
Oh, Mirana DC. Yeah, it's a super good value point.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what, it can
We
help you
need
escape or
Yakiro
help
down
you
here.
engage. They're doing a good job of carrying dust and being responsible as the other team. Your team needs to so carry dust and stuff because they have a Mirana.
I really need to do better at that.
But their dust is pretty high value because it works for you and Invoker.
Mm-hmm.
Your top tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
hopefully your turns around. You turned around. Your Viper's here.
Alright, I needed the XP.
Oh, sweet. You might be able to get this.
Yay, go Blade now. I need to be careful though. Because I'm at such low HP.
Yeah. They pulled her back. Let me see. It's hard to not watch these games and be involved. It has to be cheating to some extent. I've said this a couple times. Like, can watch it in real time.
It doesn't feel good. Like, just as a player, like, no offense to you or anything.
Oh, me commenting on your shit?
Yeah, but like...
Yeah, I get that.
The enemy's bottom tower
You got a good tower.
But that's not what I meant. I meant, like, if I was, like, trying to help you out and look around the map, I'm not. Instead, I'm just questioning every move you get, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying if I'm, like, coaching you to some degree, this is... feels like another eye in the sky would help you out a whole lot completely. Right now, I'm just the bastard and being real critical and asking Geo why he does everything to make everybody else a better player.
It's good. They're good questions. Need to be real careful. Pop this. Just
Your burning army still shoots pretty slow.
it was level 1, so we got the level 2 now.
Oh, that's the spawn.
I guess they
interval.
changed it.
Okay.
I guess they changed that too.
I don't know how that works. So that's just how they spawn. So do they shoot at your attack rate? Are they like illusions in that manner?
Well, let's kill him. It just ended. It just ended.
Oh, this should be good. Oh, they brought dust. Or is that you?
That's not me. Oh,
They brought us that too.
Whew. All right.
Nice.
There's that down.
So one of the reasons this feels relaxing to me is because I find it really hard to talk and talk about what I'm doing and make good decisions and pay attention to the map and that stuff. I assume that's what, when I ask Geo a question, he goes through. If he was like Kevin, he would just ignore me for 2 minutes and then maybe answer.
Alright, cool. We are helping. What's this Yakko doing?
You're coming back.
Yeah.
Of course.
Fall back, fall back. He's dead. Can't really help him. Fall back!
Run away, Disruptor. Don't do it. You're just tasty treat.
This is really greedy to farm this right now.
I mean, you got good sight, but they're on. She's on. Wind's on you.
And I'm out. I just need to finish these sags. I'm kind of committed to it, so I'm headed bot.
So what's the eggs do? It's just 2.
It gives you 2 skeletons on Skeleton Walk.
Your bottom tower is
when you
under
come
attack.
out of Skeleton Walk, right?
Yeah, when you come out of it.
So it's like surprise. You're taking extra damage. So the Burning Army. Do we know their speed of attack?
It says 1.6.
Oh, okay, never mind. I completely overlooked it. So they attack pretty slow.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just getting some mana. I'm gonna grab a few clarities.
They used to be shit when I first remember them. This could be wrong. But they didn't seem to do much damage, and now all of a sudden they do more damage, and I think that's because they changed the type of damage they do. To, like, armor piercing or something weird like that.
The
skeleton army.
Yeah.
I'll wait until this is...
Yeah.
Good luck. Going down.
That's Ags. That helps a lot. And unfortunately, didn't quite have the cooldown. But
They used to be what?
Viper's flaming. Viper's flaming.
Oh, your Viper's angry?
Yeah.
Huh. Because you guys didn't rotate left to help him out during that fight, I guess?
I don't know, man.
He's just flaming to be flaming.
But I have 536 movement speed with 1 level left to go.
That's crazy.
Here, I'm gonna tip him. Just to...
Do you get above the movement speed cap?
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad for that change with a lot of heroes. It makes the game more fun. I like seeing a Spirit Breaker run across the map at 800 movement speed.
I'm actually thinking, I don't know. There's a few options here. We've got good Bristle Lancers with the Viper. So I don't really need the Diffusal. It's just good stats. I'm gonna go take.
Does your Burning Army diffuse? Like, do they drain mana when they hit too?
They do not have on-hit effects.
Okay. So they would just get the damage from the stat.
Yep. So I'll hold on. MKV is probably the right item to go, so I can just lay into whomever. Alright. Got that. As long as you get like a big core kill when you use your Burning Army, things feel really good.
Oh, don't die. You're captain of Team Red 5 standing by, correct?
Nominally.
Nominally? What's that?
I fill out paperwork.
You fill out paperwork? Who came up with the name?
I did.
Okay. It counts. You're the captain. You named it. People are gonna want to know: are you like a working adult? Are you in college? What do you do, Gio?
I am. I am a researcher for the Navy.
Your top
Okay.
tower is under attack.
So I was in school for a very long time, and I got pretty good at it. Let's put it that way.
Are you allowed to talk about what you research or not?
I work on gallium oxide and power electronics, a little bit of GaN. If they know what it is, then
I don't know what that is. I think Hulk, but I don't know what that is. I think gamma radiation. Should you say GAM?
GaN. It's gallium
GAN.
nitride.
GAN. Okay.
It's all semiconductor science.
Okay. So that sounds like speed of semiconductors then. Is that wrong?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope. But it's not like silicon. So silicon's like good at everything. This is like stuff that's good for, you know, really high power applications. Like, so silicon you may put a few volts through.
Yeah.
This you may want to put quite a bit more.
Okay. So tempting. Oh, you're gonna try. All the glimpse back. And the dust. Oh no! Sorry, that was loud. Alright. Hopefully this is good. They don't have dust too, so it's probably gonna kill. Oh, you got trapped by the ice. It's got a set. Alright. They don't pierce evasion, right? Your skellies?
No.
Okay. So she's a Windrun, she's just getting killed by everything else.
Yep.
Okay. So Clinkz. Why did you pick Clinkz? You seem to play killing. You've like I've known you and been scared of your Clinkz for years.
Not years, just the last year. Since they
Is it
changed
last year,
this
2 years? No, but you played Clinkz against us in odd places, and we're like, fuck, we should have never given him Clinkz.
I guess it's been a little over a year since they changed his ult. I just found a playstyle that works for me on the hero.
Okay.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Hold on, I'm trying to watch the Murano.
No, you're fine. You do. Yeah. Good dodge.
Soak up an arrow.
Yep. You're doing a much better job of talking and playing than I'll ever do, probably.
Enemy's middle barracks
So like,
has fallen.
he used to be like a pure, like, assassin, right?
Hmm.
Now he plays a little more like a team fighter. He still has that assassin role. Like, you want to get on the back line. Like, Jug's too tanky almost for me to kill him by myself.
Yeah.
Well, maybe once I get the MKB, things will change on that, but like, I want to be on the back line still, but I have this team fight utility, and like, you cannot fight in the team fight. Like, higher MMR people,
Yeah.
they know this. It's
What's
like
that? What do you mean? So they just kill you right away? Is that what happens?
watch someone like Bristle thinks he's tankier than he is,
Yeah.
and we'll just like stand there and take it.
Okay.
And the skellies do a lot of damage. Okay, whew, got a little bit.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
You know what? I was trying to think of the only other good Clinkz player I know. It's Zach. He's also a military boy.
Alright, and like, see, he's just in the middle. Like, Destructor does pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like mean to knock the Disruptor or anything. It's a Jesus, it's a tough lane, but
I think that was an incredibly bad lane for Disruptor.
Yeah, like
as a
tough.
character, but I still think he
Like,
should have been
you
hiding and just kind of nuking as much as he could to keep you from getting ran over.
You want these big disables though, so people stay in your ult.
Oh, so you're not talking about laning as much as you want the control, so you can kill.
and
So
as
you
long
want the
as
stun, you want the.
Yeah, so he's good in that respect. You don't need the best laning stage in the world from the side lane, in my experience, as long as your other side lane's going okay.
Okay. What's this circle under you right now? That's blue. You see that?
That may be an eggs effect. I don't know.
A set effect, maybe?
It could be that too. I've never not noticed it.
So why aren't you using fire arrows right now to kill the creeps?
Just mana.
Okay. You just making sure you have optimal mana for when they show up.
Yep.
Oh, here goes the setup. Man, I got it. Oh. I wish it's so disappointing to see all your soldiers not hit a creep.
I know. This is where this is.
You're dusted. Oh. So when you're dusted, you shouldn't be allowed to run through creeps. That needs to be nerfed. That's just not fair. Like, I get you're running away, and you're running away super fast, but you're still, like, running through units that exist. That's just not fair.
Okay, I'm coming. Alright, I got MKB up, so, like, that Wind Ranger, she gonna die. Yeah. Alright, see, I'm not going to use my burning arrows here, even though I should. Just so I've got some mana for the fight. Because obviously...
Yeah. He eats through your mana really quick with your burning arrows, even though it doesn't look like it. That wind's coming back. Careful.
Drop that.
Hopefully you live, but your skellies will probably take care of business. You look good.
Yep.
Looks like the game-winning move right here.
Yeah. Yeah, I like bottom.
So you're military. Are you stationed?
Oh, I'm not military. I'm a civilian.
You're civilian. You're a contractor?
Yeah, right now, I'm hoping to one day for it to be a Fed position, but I'm a postdoc technically.
I don't know what that means.
So like I have my PhD.
Yeah.
And it's a job you have after you get your PhD.
Okay.
So.
Now, are you trying to invent or prove the science of something?
Research the basic science on it all.
Okay.
Like, I could fight, but I want to...
Oh, I didn't mean by fight.
No. I meant right now in the game.
Oh, okay. Sorry, wrong words. Wrong time, wrong place. I'm a bust.
Your middle tower is under attack.
The little good dodge.
That down
the little I've played Clinkz, that's the hard part. I wanted to always get the soul ring, so I could shoot more fire arrows all the time.
It was core before with his old ult.
Yeah. Now it's just pretty much a bad idea.
I wouldn't say a bad idea. Like I think there's a lot of cases to be made for items like that.
Yeah. Oh shit. Live.
Well, I'm gonna throw that on him and hope for the best here.
Hey, you're here. Maybe just see what you can get. So when it clicked,
Alright, I got it back.
when it switched tracks, is that because of an auto-targeting thing?
I thought that last attack got off. That was my fault.
Okay. They target illusions. Noted.
No. Let's go take a team shower.
They don't want to shower, man. They want to fight.
Invisibility.
Good luck. You're being too nice. Almost.
Not over. I got buyback. We're good.
Oh, I'm not saying you lost.
No,
I'm
I'm
like you
talking
almost
to the
got
team.
out. Oh, or they think it's over?
I guess.
You
I
guys
don't
just
know.
took 2 racks. You took 3 racks. Ah, you got a bunch of whiners on your team, man.
It's just the Viper. I mean, he's been playing very well.
Yeah.
I give him that, but he's been like this the whole time. I'm gonna go Butterfly next, just for the stats. Now that I can hit the wind at all times. Oh, I didn't talk about Dragonlance. Dragonlance is also really good because you get the bonus range on your skeleton army.
I didn't know that. So all the skeletons shoot farther because of Dragonlance.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't get any of the procs, but they get the range.
Yeah.
They get your range.
Yes.
Okay.
Or no, they have 1300 range, and then they'll get bonus range from the attack range talent, and they'll also get it from.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's good to know. I never knew that.
But it's too late. It's too late hard to do the buyback. Just let it go. Let it go.
Drago put himself in a really bad spot.
Yeah, that was really throwy. Alright, I need to get back. I don't want to get picked out here.
You just need to defend to you get Vipe and Jack up. At least Jack.
Yeah.
Need extra control. So you can come out of Skeleton Walk and then go back in, I guess. Keep defending type of deal.
Yeah.
Seems interesting. So, well, I'll wait. This is a tense moment.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Here, that'll get her.
Nice.
All right, and this is a huge.
That's her
power
buyback.
This is a huge power spike too with the
Monkey King.
or with the searing arrow multi-shot.
Oh, that too. So do the skeletons get your Monkey King bar
No,
thing?
they do not.
They still miss
Yeah.
all the time. Okay.
Just trying to get some stats down. Or heal up a bit. Because you're squishy at all times. Like
Yeah.
It's just the nature of the hero. Like his old ult used to give him HP.
Yeah. HP and damage.
Radiant structure.
That does that even exist anymore? You still don't eat anything. You don't eat anything, do you? That is so unfair though. That skeleton or that multi-searing arrows shit. So much damage at your attack speed.
I gotta
Called him back.
With some mana here. Got him.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
We have a Tilda guy, Med. He'll play Clinkz from like the 5 support position.
I've seen pros do that. They'll like
And in like 20-25 minutes, they'll be split pushing their, taking all their racks while they're trying to take our base. He's totally not a good support in the sense that he doesn't protect, but he's so offensive and he can farm so well that it works out. I'm pretty sure that only works because we're bad.
Pros do it. Pros do
they?
it. Sometimes. They use it as like to secure lanes. I'm gonna give it to MVP. So, but yeah, if you got follow-up questions, feel free to ask. I'm not.
Yeah.
trying not to
Well,
die
people.
anymore.
I'm supposed to say people were supposed to put questions below, so they should do that. And then if I have Geo back again, I'll try to have him directly answer it at some point in time.
I may even
open
just answer
Geo
directly
doing
if it's on the.
or on the forum.
No,
Either way, it's kind of good. And then hopefully we can get another game out of him somewhere because he's a really good player and he's fun to watch.
Well, I appreciate the words of confidence.
Well, it comes from experience in both ends.
Yeah. Well, thanks.
Mostly
This was
getting
fun.
beat by you, but
Only recently there was a time where we were losing to Tilted pretty regularly.
yeah, we have been flow pretty hard. So
Yeah,
we'll be
it
super
comes and
strong and then
goes.
we'll fall off pretty hard. We're pretty random. Hey man, well thanks for
It's my pleasure.
your time and all that
It's been
stuff.
fun.
Yeah, appreciate you, dude.